Hey YouTube, it's been a minute. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Emma. And today's video is not one I've ever done before. I've done a tutorial on YouTube before, but this one is a face mask tutorial, and you could find plenty of face mask tutorials on YouTube, but this one was just for fun, just to try it out. I've never done a tutorial before, and I just wanted to see how it felt. Next semester of school is starting in 3 to 4 weeks. I'm currently not taking classes right now, just because I'm working and stuff, but next semester, spring semester, I will be taking classes again. And something I wanted to do to prepare for next semester is make a few face masks, because I'm getting to the point where I want my masks to match my outfits and stuff like that, instead of just picking whatever mask is available. I want it to kind of match, and so yeah, in this video I just made probably I think 6 different masks in different colors that and I really love them. They turned out really good, and honestly I would recommend you guys to make them too, because it was easy and just kind of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go through the step-by-step process if you wanted to follow along and do it as well. And I had a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, let's just get into the tutorial, and I'll see you guys again at the end. Okay, so the very first step you want to make is to choose a material, preferably cotton, and then you're going to print out these patterns that I'll have linked down below. It has an outer pattern and an inner layer. The inner layer is going to be we're going to use interfacing. And then you're just going to cut out all your pieces. I cut out a lot. And then you're going to get this 1/8" braided elastic. It just feels better on your ears. And then I'm going to go through and iron on that interfacing onto all of the different pieces. So if you don't know what interfacing is, basically it gives your shape more structure along. It makes it thicker, and so we're using interfacing because it makes it's still breathable for our face masks, but it provides enough coverage that those icky viruses can't get in, compared to just the cotton on its own. So it gives it some structure, and then a little more protection as well. And then one side is just nice and soft, and the other side is fusible, which means it has a little bit of glue dots on it. So when we just put that iron over it, it's going to melt it and then fuse it onto the cotton. And so that's just what I'm doing here, and I'm gonna go through and do that with all of the other pieces. now that we are all done with that, the next step we are going to take, we're just going to place those pieces together, right sides together, and go ahead and stitch on that curved edge. The seam allowance here is going to be 3/8 of an inch. Also make sure to back stitch at the beginning and end. And then just cut the threads, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the other pieces just so that I can get them all out at the same time. So that's just what I'm doing now. Now I'm just going through and making a few notches on that curved edge just so that it can be a little more smooth on the curve. I'm gonna do about 2, or it's gonna be about 3 to 4 depending on what you feel like, and then just be sure not to snip the thread so it doesn't come undone. And then I'm just gonna go through and do that with the other pieces as well. And then you're just gonna iron down that so it lays nice and flat. The next step we're going to take is to stitch about 1/8 of an inch, or a 1/16 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch away from the seam, so it keeps those inside seam allowance down. It just creates a very nice curve, and yeah, it just looks a lot nicer. So I'm doing that right now. Make sure to do it on both sides of the seam. And look at that, it looks really, really nice and just clean. And you're gonna do that to all of them. I ended up making 6 masks, all in different colors, and you can see they are really cute colors and patterns, and some of them are more plain than others, but yeah, they ended up turning out really cute. Then we're going to clean up the top and bottom. You're going to turn over like 1/4 of an inch and then just stitch it down. Don't worry about folding it 3 times or 2 times or whatever. Because of the interfacing, it's not going to fray. So then just turn it over and no one's gonna see the inside but you. So yeah, that's what I'm just doing here. And again, follow with all the other masks as well. The next you're going to do is just make a casing for the elastic band. So this one you are going to turn it over to because it doesn't actually match up all the way on the sides. It just makes a nice casing. So we're doing that right here and repeat on both sides. We're all done sewing. We just have to add the bands now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the elastic for that. Just make sure it fits your ear well enough, comfortably, so that the mask isn't too tight, but also not too loose either. And then I have this nifty threading thing. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but you can also just use a safety pin. And then I'm just gonna tie it. And then I also like to put the knot inside of the casing just so that it doesn't mess with my ear. Of course, it's probably not gonna stay there, but it just looks a little cleaner. And then here it is. It turned out really well.
Walking downtown and I'm okay. He's got it all figured out. It's what they all say, yeah. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living. But I don't really care what they all say. It's easier said than done. That guy problems with everyone, but it all comes down to.
Alright, so I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making these masks and I think they turned out really cute. I'm gonna have a lot of fun wearing them. I feel like they're comfortable, they're breathable, but still gonna protect me from possible diseases. And so yeah, it honestly was so much fun and just a really great way to use up some scrap material I had around. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you're gonna go and make some of your own face masks for school or for whatever. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you next week. Not really sure what my uploading schedule is gonna look like, but I am gonna be working on it. I used to upload once a week about a year ago for a month or two, and then I just kind of fell away because of school and stuff, but I am going to try and get back into it. So yeah, follow me along, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys hopefully soon.